Many stores have been closing across the country, but a major retailer will soon be open in the Holly Mill Mall. Dunham Sports will arrive this spring and is expected to open sometime in May or June. The National Sports Store carries hunting and fishing gear as well as name brand apparel. And one good thing for bargain shoppers, even though Dunham Sports sells name brand products, everything is discounted.
Another upgrade to Holly Hill Mall, a new restaurant. Good Times Cafe will be an old-fashioned diner-style restaurant and is set to open by March 1st. Taking the place of Gourmet 52 on the Huffman Mill Road side of the mall, they will specialize in classic diner fare, including cheeseburgers and milkshakes, with options for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. It's a popular TV show and Kourtney Kardashian has tried her hand at it, but can cutting coupons work for college students? Grace Sweeney went shopping to find out.
Cutting coupons out of newspapers is a thing of the past. Saving money on groceries is now as easy as search, click, and print. There are plenty of websites that have tips and links to online couponing. Just print out the coupons and head to the grocery store. But be warned, not all coupons can be scanned at the store.
When you see people doing extreme couponing on TV, they usually buy a lot of one item to stockpile. The problem with that, with college students, is that we don't have space for a stockpile. So I'm gonna see what I can get that I actually will eat.
I got 3 boxes of rice for around 80 cents each and $1 off of some pasta sauce.
I have one on Kashi Going Crisp, cinnamon crumble. Let's try this out.
And with some college basics in my cart, I was ready to check out. I would have paid over $23 for my food, but I gave the cashier my coupons so I could save some more. Plus, using the grocery store's reward card, the savings are even greater.
A total savings is $10.89, and that is it's a pretty good dinner at Red Bull, I would say.
Grace Sweeney, Phoenix 14 News.
And when you go to the coupon websites, there are also deals at stores like Walmart and Target. And some stores such as Lowe's Foods and Harris Teeter have electronic coupons you can load right onto your value card.
Gas prices are on the rise again, but we've got where you can fill up for less in this week's Pump Patrol. The cheapest place to buy gas is the Shell on South Church Street. Regular is $3.41. The Marathon on Haggard is slightly more expensive with regular at $3.43, and the Kangaroo, also on Haggard, has regular at $3.45 a gallon. And the Sitco on South Church Street is the most expensive, with gas costing $3.47 per gallon.
It's beginning to feel a little bit like winter, and it looks like it might stay that way for now. Here's your 5-day forecast. Tomorrow, temperatures will reach back up to 60s. Wednesday and Thursday will be sunny with temperatures hovering just below 50. It will warm up over the weekend. Friday will be sunny with a high near 60. Saturday will be even warmer, but you'll need your umbrella because it's supposed to rain.
Still to come, a lively and fun-filled atmosphere in Elon Saturday night, but it wasn't your typical college party. See what these students were dancing for next.
A winter term's worth of practice, a select group of Elon actors and actresses, and voila! A fine arts class is serving up a special performance. See why after the break.
Macbeth isn't the only play taking the stage this winter term. Nicole Chadwick has a story of one class making performing a little more interesting for the actors.
Emily Guernsey loves acting.
There's just something about it. It's like a high going off stage. You're like, wow, that feels so real.
After being in plays in high school, she decided to continue pursuing that high in Elon's acting program.
Someone says something, and your reaction is what you get to show. Whereas in real life, you might not say what you're feeling, or you may act completely different in social situations, but, on stage it's just all there.
An actor's job is to create a world from a blank stage, but these actors took on the challenge of showing that world in a different language.
Mademoiselle ma fille est bien où elle est.
After working with Madame Olivia Chopin last semester in French class, Guernsey decided to combine her two passions for one winter term in Elon's production of Le Bourgeois Gentilhomme.
French is just I just think it's a beautiful language, and I really would love to speak it on stage more.
And though she's minoring in French, she says acting in it isn't as easy as it looks.
So it's definitely a lot more effort in the preparation, more like translation of the entire play and sort of memorizing almost the entire play as opposed to just your lines, because you have to know what they're saying the entire time.
Olivia Chopin is the director of the play and says acting in a different language isn't just for the entertainment of the audience.
Sometimes students who are more shy, especially doing skits and things like that in the classroom, they're more comfortable speaking in a foreign language when they're not being themselves.
She and Guernsey agree students become more comfortable with the language when they have to listen and react on stage.
It's just not easy to listen to what they're saying and respond, because you want to translate it in your head and then you want to react to that as you think you should.
Nicole Chadwick, Phoenix 14 News.
Subtitles will be projected behind the actors during the show, so anyone who doesn't speak French will still be able to understand what's going on. The production will run January 23rd and 24th at 6:30 p.m. in Yeager.
Elon Cares 2012 took place in Yeager Recital Hall Saturday night. The benefit concert, filled with singing and dancing, was completely student-run and featured Elon Performing Arts students. The night was a celebration of these students giving back to the community and making a difference. All proceeds went to Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Director Katie Chung shares why the performing arts students are so passionate about raising AIDS awareness.
A huge, almost like generation was kind of lost to this disease. So it's very important to not only the theater community, but to all of us, but it's very close to the theater community because the theater community did lose so many choreographers, so many directors, so many performers to this horrible disease.
Elon Cares raised funds through collecting donations, a bake sale, and selling raffle tickets for a silent auction featuring Broadway collectibles.
One of Hollywood's biggest events was held last night, the Golden Globes. Here's a look at some of the big winners of the night. Modern Family won Best Television Series, Comedy or Musical, and Homeland won Best Television Series for a Drama.
Martin Scorsese took home honors for Best Director. Best Motion Picture for a Comedy or Musical went to The Artist. Meryl Streep and George Clooney won Best Actress and Actor for their work in The Iron Lady and The Descendants, respectively. And the top award of the night, Best Motion Picture for a Drama, went to The Descendants. That's all the time we have for this week's Phoenix 14 News.
For news throughout the week, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or check our website, phoenix14news.wordpress.com. I'm Scarlett Picard.
And I'm Brian Mazursky. Have a great week, Elon.